Today, we're diving into some seriously weird and creepy TikToks, stories about haunted toys, strange kids shows that disappeared mysteriously, and even costumes that trapped people inside. So sit tight, keep your eyes peeled, and let's watch these strange TikToks together and see what's really going on behind the scenes. But before we get started, if you love your mom, like and subscribe with all notifications. All right, let's jump right into the first one.
Did you know labubu wasn't made to entertain children? It was created to lure small souls. You think it's just a cute doll with big eyes, weird smile, but harmless. That's what they want you to think.
Whoa, okay. So apparently this labubu doll wasn't even made for kids, and it was designed to lure small souls. That's straight out of a horror movie.
In the 1960s, a reclusive artist claimed he could hear voices inside his walls. He started sculpting nonstop, created a furry creature with too many teeth and a smile that never closed. He called it labubu. After that, 6 children went missing in his town in less than a month.
And check this. The artist heard voices inside his walls and sculpted this furry creature with too many teeth and a never-ending smile. 6 kids went missing after the doll came out? Yeah, no thanks.
Every parent said the same thing. My kid fell asleep hugging that smiling little thing.
Honestly, imagine having one of these in your room, moving around at night. I don't even want to say don't smile at it, because that just makes it sound like it's alive or something.
The artist vanished. But the toy, it spread. They say every version of labubu carries a piece of the original's essence. That's why some of them move at night. Others just stare. So next time you see one in your room, don't touch it, don't smile. And above all, never bring one home.
You think the artist really vanished? Or maybe he became part of whatever dark energy this doll carries? Honestly, dolls with essences always freak me out. Reminds me of those creepy cursed doll stories people love to share. Honestly, I don't even know what to say about that one. But wait till you see this next TikTok.
This guy put on a bear costume and got stuck in it. What was supposed to be a harmless joke quickly turned into a real nightmare.
This guy's joke turned into a nightmare. Getting stuck inside a bear costume? That's gotta be one of the worst things ever.
It all started when he ordered the costume to work as a performer at events. He turned on his camera to see how the costume looked on him, but when he tried to take it off, he realized he couldn't. He was trapped inside. He pulled, tugged, ripped at it, did everything he could to get out, but nothing worked. In the video, you can hear him start to panic, his breathing growing heavier. It becomes clear that he's getting seriously uncomfortable, and the anxiety keeps building. The video lasts 4 minutes, but by the end, he just collapses to the floor from exhaustion.
I love how you can actually hear the panic in his breathing. It's like you can feel the fear. The dude tries everything to get out and just collapses.
And then the recording cuts off abruptly. After posting the video, he went completely silent. No new uploads, no messages, nothing. People started to worry. What happened to him? Did he ever manage to get out? And why hasn't he posted anything since?
No updates, no posts, nothing. Makes you wonder, did he ever get out? What if this costume is some kind of trap? Or maybe he's still stuck there somewhere, unable to escape. Honestly, this one just shows how quickly something funny can turn into a real horror story. And hey, don't underestimate those costumes at events. They might just have a dark secret. That one definitely left me with questions. But the next one, yeah. It's just as cursed.
Did you know in July 2025, a teddy bear was found on a California sidewalk and people thought it was made of human skin?
This one is next level creepy. A teddy bear that looks like it's made out of human skin, sitting on a gas station sidewalk in California? That would make anyone freak out.
It was just sitting there outside a gas station in Victorville. No tag, no blood, just pale, flesh-like texture and a sewn-on mouth. Sheriff's deputies sealed off the area. They called the coroner. No one wanted to touch it.
The cops even called the coroner, and no one wanted to touch it. Can you imagine holding a teddy bear that's cold and stiff and feels like real skin? That's nightmare fuel right there.
Some thought it was part of a murder. Others were convinced it had been skinned from a real person. Even the investigators weren't sure. It was heavy, stiff, cold to the touch. But when lab tests came back, it wasn't human. It was latex, a horror prop, sold online, made to look like flesh.
Turns out it was just latex, a horror prop. But still, the fear was real, even for the cops. Honestly, that's the best kind of horror prop. The one that fools even the professionals.
The artist? Someone in South Carolina known for making disturbing, hyper-realistic toys. But the man who left it there? A 23-year-old who wanted to scare the neighborhood. He was arrested for filing a false emergency. Still, the fear was real. Even the cops admitted they'd never seen anything like it. And the creepiest part? It wasn't real flesh, but it fooled everyone, even the coroner.
Who knows what the artist who made it was thinking? And the guy who left it there just to scare people? Honestly, some people have way too much free time. I'm honestly getting uncomfortable, but let's keep going.
This Mexican kids show vanished because it traumatized a lot of children. It was called Mimi y los Amiguitos, Mimi and her friends. This show aired in the 2000s, however there was only 3 episodes because after those 3 episodes it was completely gone.
Okay, this one is wild. A Mexican kids show from the 2000s that only aired 3 episodes before vanishing because it traumatized kids.
Mimi y los Amiguitos was meant to teach morals, but something went completely wrong. One of the shows ended with a creepy puppet saying "No hay salida, solo silencio." There's no exit, just silence.
And the puppet saying "No hay salida, solo silencio." There's no exit, just silence. That's not something you want to hear on a kid's show.
Parents complained that their children were too scared to sleep and some of them were too scared to even speak. They say that the final episode ended with a drawing of a dark tunnel saying, "She's in there, she's gonna get you." Another one said, "She's still inside, waiting." Canal 9 pulled the plug and no one ever found the episodes.
Parents said their kids were too scared to sleep or even speak. And those creepy drawings of dark tunnels with messages like "She's in there, she's gonna get you." Man, that's dark stuff.
Some believe it was a mind control experiment for little kids, but it wasn't confirmed. One of the creepiest things about this is that there's some parents that supposedly claim that this show still airs only if their child is watching the TV.
Some people even think it was a mind control experiment. Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me given how weird it sounds. And the fact that some parents say it still airs when their kids watch TV, that's straight up haunted. If you thought that was disturbing, just wait until you see what's next.
Creepiest kids toy to ever exist.
Mexican magic mirror.
So a man from Mexico received a toy mirror from his neighbor. The toy mirror was actually a gift for his niece's birthday. But the odd thing about the mirror was that it was able to talk. This specific mirror was entirely different from other mirrors with the exact same model. This mirror was able to answer your questions while others couldn't even speak. The mirror was saying weird stuff like, "I've seen you when I've woken up."
Okay, now this toy mirror can talk? Like, it actually responds to questions? That's creepy enough. But then it says stuff like, "I've seen you when I've woken up."
Hola, bienvenido al castillo de los sueños del espejo mágico. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Yo soy Jessie, la princesa más bella del castillo de los sueños del espejo mágico. ¿Qué tierna eres? Nosotras seremos mejores amigas. ¿Tu personaje favorito? Si papá pregunta, mi favorito es mi papi. Si mamá pregunta, yo responderé que la que más me gusta es mi mami. Y si tú me preguntas, te diré que el que más me gusta eres tú. Soy una niña muy inteligente.
This creeped out the family so bad that they took out the batteries of the toy mirror.
Imagine giving your niece a gift that's basically spying on her or talking back in a creepy way. No wonder the family took out the batteries.
When the video was uploaded, people in the comments of that video were asking more questions about the toy. After the man saw the comments, he decided to make another video about the toy mirror.
Hola, bienvenido al castillo de los sueños del espejo mágico.
Hola,
Hola, encantado de conocerte.
gracias, amigo. Me da gusto.
Eres muy divertido. ¿Tienes una fiesta?
No, no tengo fiesta. ¿Tú tienes?
No sé. Cuando me levanté, te vi a ti.
¡Ay, vas y chingas a tu madre!
There is a theory that the neighbor who originally owned the toy mirror put a camera or some sort of device inside the toy mirror before giving it away. Do you believe in this theory?
And then there's the theory that the neighbor put a hidden camera inside it. That would explain a lot. Who knows how many creepy toys out there have secret cameras? Honestly, I'm glad my childhood toys didn't talk back. That would have freaked me out. So, what do you think? Which one of these stories freaked you out the most? If you love this video and want me to react to more creepy TikToks, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and leave a like. It really helps a lot. And hey, if you have any spooky theories about these stories, drop them in the comments below. I love reading your crazy ideas. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.